Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Manhunt and installment 2 of Wildcard Wednesday. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects. Thank you for clicking on the video here. We're going to do a quick toy hunt, guys. Went out of town with the wife and the daughter there, Kelly and Madison, to Kentucky. We've done some toy hunting while we were there. You're going to see me at a Walmart and Target. We found some good stuff. After the quick toy hunt, you're going to come back here with me. We're going to take a look at what I might have picked up on that quick toy hunt, and then we're going to talk about some toy news, what we're looking for, what's out there in stores, and a bunch more. So stick around after the hunt for the news, but right now, let's hunt. Barberville, Kentucky, and this is a very small toy section, but as you can see, boom, boom, yes. As you know, this is one of my primary things I am looking for right now. Actually, if you watched my Wednesday video, you would know that. There is the barcode for Brett, and there is a look. Head sculpts aren't terrible. Not the bad. That's one like Gene Simmons from back at the Family Jewels show that does Bret Hart. That right there is gorgeous, though. And then we've got Piper. And Piper, I think, it looks pretty decent. The Screaming Face does as well. You guys, Icon Reality Check. That is nostalgia. That is nostalgia. That's awesome. And they got the Knuckle Cruncher ring. And they got all the figures too. It's pretty sweet. And we have no Bret Hart in the basics, but they do have Series 146. We're gonna hold on to Brett. There is Brutus Beefcake. We got some loud music playing. Micro Galaxy, my spouse went through them. It's 2 A-wings and then 2 of the fish fin. I can't remember what that thing's called. Where's the Tie Bomber? We're gonna check down there. They got $4 on these superpowers. But looking here, they're all the older ones. Also got Rogue. That one's getting kind of hard to find, from what I understand. There's Murdoch, Jessica Drew. Who else they got? Bishop and Storm, the 3 that I still need if I want to finish Wave 1. There's Mark II, Black Widow. Let's see. And we're actually almost to the end of this aisle. $9 there for $5 for the Hulk. Oh yeah, we're going to check these Micro Galaxies. Found Bret Hart. Man, you could not have convinced me, looking at this Walmart, that there's going to be anything in here as small as it is. But like I said, we do have our Ultimate Edition Bret Hart, so that is a sweet find. What have we got here in Transformers? This Shockwave or Soundwave? Huh. I don't know if that's new or not, guys. What's our date? I don't see a date on him. I don't know how old this thing is. You Hot Wheels, sorry about that. You Transformer guys, let me know. Was that a newer or older one? I haven't seen it before. But again, I don't know how new some of this stuff might be. And I think that's new. I think they had that at Target the other day. And we got Chase, Windblade. Again, I wish I knew, guys, if this stuff was new. I do apologize my lack of Star Wars, Lord have mercy, I'm just all the pieces. Transformers knowledge. Alright guys, that looks like about it. I got a bunch of clearance tags on the Lego stuff here. We're going to try to find some die cast though, and I got to find where my spouse and my girl went. And then we're probably going to get out of here. But yeah, small one. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. And that down there that I left laying is awesome. But we're going to look around, see what else we can find. Well, they got a very small collector section, but everything's on clearance. Ultimate Leatherface, they got what, 4 Casey's there. Casey is on clearance, 20 bucks. I wish that Creature from the Black Lagoon and the Bride of Frankenstein were on clearance, but unfortunately I scanned them and they are not. Our Spawn figures are 15 bucks. Redeemer, Plague, or Redeemer and Plague. This says Michael Myers, $5 for Toonie Terrors. If that's only $5, I'm probably going to buy it. You got the slipcase Snake Eyes. To be a small Walmart, I have to say this place is not bad. I'm probably biased because I found my Bret Hart, but they've had a lot of good stuff. Flash Gordon set there. That says Donnie and Mikey. So is that's the Turtle 1, 2 pack. It's not the Flash Gordon. Utica prank, no, 35.20. That was $36. Wow. And we got some pops on clearance as well. So yeah, more clearance finds and collectors. WWE Ultimates. I don't see anything else here I'm going to look at or be afraid of. I have a small child cowering beside me, getting ready to attack, trying to distract me from recording. And her mother hiding way over there, doesn't want to be on camera. She's hiding. And then this one I can't get rid of. So all kinds of stuff in the collector section. We're going to get out of here now. I see anything else you will. If not, we will all see you at the next. As you can see from that, we are at Target in Florence, Kentucky. Yeah, Florence, Kentucky. Never been here before. Let's run in, see what they got. Let's take a look here what we got. We got some Spider-Man figures that we're going to look at. There's a bunch of the Iron Man. What they got here in the Spideys? There is Spider Shot. Oh, they got Hallows Eve. I'm still on the fence on that one, guys. I don't know if I'll get that one or not. Last Stand Spider-Man. I am not familiar with that storyline. There's another Spider Shot. Oh, they got Jack-o'-lantern. I've already got this one. Actually, I got two of these. I need to take one of them off card. This is a very nice figure wave, in my opinion. Another Last Shot Spider-Man. Oh, hit the phone. I'm sorry. There's Venom, those little micro mini-mate things. Oh, the orb. These things clearanced here at one point. We're going to scan this. Doesn't look like it's been opened. The box is actually in really good shape. We'll scan just to see. Oh, they got Magneto's helmet. I haven't seen that thing in store in forever. So we got some Spidey Legends and some helmets there. Oh, what we got in Joe Land here? Oh, they got Metalhead. There's your barcode for Metalhead. Anybody trying to find him? One of the newer releases. I don't see any retro cards or anything. Multiverse sucks. I'll go ahead and tell that before we even get up there. Optimus Prime. Don't see any snarls or anything. But there is a Master's Class. Bone Crusher. Two of those. Autobot Chase. Saw that one there somewhere. Maybe. I don't remember. Saw it somewhere. Scrap Heap. Game Reverse Star Scream. Are these on Necron? Yep. Older Multiverse. That's the newest one they got. It's Animal Man. Who we got in front features? They got Peter Venkman. Nope. All them but Venkman. Not too bad so far, guys. Let's check out some more stuff. Oh, we got diecast behind us. Not used to this store. First time being here, so don't know how it's laid out. What we got here? Oops. Fast and the Furious. Look if we have any blue tops in those. But it's kind of late in the day. You didn't really expect the Star Wars chase ship to just be sitting on the shelf unless they just put it out. Hot Wheels. Really want to find that premium stuff there, that first edition Batmobile, and then the I'm blanking. Oh, the Dumb and Dumber, the van. I can tell by the tires they don't have any chase trucks in Monster Jam. I don't know where Kelly and Madison gotten to. There's Guile. I saw a couple of those in a Walmart. First time seeing the Jada Street Fighter trucks in a Walmart store, but I can't remember now where I saw that. I don't think that I filmed. Alright, there is a Crow Greenlight Hollywood car hitting as well. I'm not seeing it here. Just counting cars. 67 Bronco. I haven't seen very many die-cast from that line. Alright guys, that's going to do it for action figures. Let's go find some wrestlers and some more stuff and just see if we can find anything else. Alright, got a little anime section here and then the wrestling section. I think it's safe to say the wrestling section sucks. They have one Rock figure and what, 4 of these all Britt Baker? Yep, all Britt Baker. We got a Masterverse here. Sunman, there's Hero, and another Hero back there. So I haven't seen this one all that much. But yeah, the wrestling is pretty bad. I don't have any rings. We haven't scanned Orb yet. Ninja Turtle got Mouse Jaw. Yeah. Well, we're going to check some of these end caps, guys, and get over to collectors. Find us a scanner to scan him. Let's go see just what else might be able to find. So far, not a whole lot. Hey everybody, welcome back here to the Manhunt. Quick trip to Kentucky and right back here to Tennessee to the Manhunt. So hopefully that's not too much travel for everyone. What'd you think, guys? A quick little hunt there, but I gotta say that Walmart in Barberville, Kentucky was not one of the bigger stores. I went into there looking at it, the size of the outside store. I thought they're going to have stuff, but they're not going to have a whole lot. I was wrong. They had a small toy section, they had a small collector section, but they had it packed full of stuff. I couldn't believe all the stuff we found there in that Walmart. Of course, the coolest thing we saw, they had the new WW Ultimates. I've been to all these big, extravagant stores, and they don't have them yet. In that little Walmart there in Barberville, they had two of each. They had Bret Hart and the Icon, Rowdy Roddy Piper there from the Attitude Era, Monday Night War era. It was cool to see those and a bunch of other things we saw there at that Walmart. The Target had a little bit Metalhead from GIJoe, and it had some of the Spider-Man carded figures. A little bit slower than some of the other Targets we've been to, but still a good little hunt there at that Target. So let's take a look. What we pick up? We only picked up one thing. I'm sure you can guess what it is. If you watched last Wildcard Wednesday, you will know this Bret Hart Ultimate was number one, I think, on my list. I talked about the things I was looking for. So when we get into the next segment of how did I do compared to last week's hunt list, compared to what I picked up, I got at least one thing checked off. We did get Bret Hart. Again, guys, I'm a huge Bret Hart fan. This is my favorite iteration of his character. Was the leader of the Hart Foundation right before he left WWE, before the Montreal Screwjob happened. But my biggest criticism of this, Mattel can't seem to get Bret Hart's face right at all. The head sculpt on him there, it looks nothing like Bret Hart. I'm sorry. Maybe the hair kind of looks like him, but the only one that kind of looks halfway decent is the one in the middle there with the hair over his face. The reason I say that, if you look here on the back, they got that one on him with the glasses. That looks Bret Hartish. But still, the figure does look good. The head sculpt's not perfect, but then again, you can't expect perfection with everything that you buy, I don't guess. And it does come with a Winged Eagle title belt, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier. But again, we did find our Bret Hart figure. We did pick that up. Glad to have this in the wrestling figure collection. Now, I got one thing off my list from last week. Now we're going to shift to the, jabbering portion of the video with me. Let's take a look at what else we found, what we're looking for, things you might want to look for, some toy news. We'll talk about the next community poll on YouTube, and we'll wrap this thing up. Hey, everybody. You should be seeing me down in the corner. Hopefully I'm not blocking too much of the text, but how do we do? My list I gave last week, these are 4 items I identified off of that list I wanted to try to find. Right now, from what you've seen in my hunt videos, after you watch this video, you'll see I am 1 out of 4. The Ultimate Bret Hart's the only thing we've been able to come across. We didn't see the basic Bret Hart chase. Azrael Common, we didn't see the Common, but to give you a preview and a little bit of a spoiler for Friday's hunt video, not going to say where I found it, not going to say what I might have found with it, but right there's your preview and your teaser, so you might want to check out Friday's hunt video. But we are looking for that Azrael Common, and maybe we're not, maybe not, we're looking for the chase, who knows. And then Superman from the Plastic Man Build-A-Figure wave. We're trying to find the Common, which is the blue version, and we're trying to find the red version, the chase of that Build-A-Figure wave. The rest of the wave, kind of iffy on it, but we do want to find that Superman at least. Now, as far as some things you should be looking out for, and some things that are coming up for pre-order, and other things that I'm looking for, let's take a look at that. Alright everybody, let's take a look at some stuff that the man collects is looking for, and some stuff you might want to look for out there as well. As you can see here, we got Walmart pulled up here, and a clearance page. Now, I'm not going to look at the items online, but Walmart clearance, guys, check your stores. Just to give a little bit of a preview, again, of Friday's video, I did find some more clearance stuff today. This Spin Master set, I've been eyeballing this Killer Croc for quite a while. This was marked down from $21 to $10 on clearance, but the best thing I found that I didn't pick up because I've already got it, they had George Clooney Batman from the Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure wave, $8 at Walmart on clearance. Now, they didn't have any other figures out of that wave, so I don't know if Robin, Poison Ivy, and Batgirl were marked down, but again, George Clooney, old Bat Nipples himself, was down to $8 on clearance. So check your Walmart stores. They're adding more clearance every day as they're getting ready to get into the reset season, and some of the stuff they already had on clearance that hasn't sold yet is starting to come down in price. Again, check your collector section as well. They got a massive clearance going on in the collector section. Honestly, guys, I don't know what's going on with that. I've been getting a lot of you guys asking me in the comments if I think they're going to get rid of their collector section. I don't think they'll get rid of it. I just think there's some stuff that's been in there that they're getting ready to get rid of, and they may downsize it some. I don't know. One of my friends had told me that their significant other works at Walmart, and I won't give the guy's name out. He may not want me to say that, but he said that she told him they're redoing a lot of the stores to look like Target stores, and they're going to change the whole collector section, which is why they're trying to get old stuff out before they renovate it. Don't know if that's true, but again, that's what he heard. He didn't know if it was true either. It's just a rumor, but again, I don't know why they're doing it, but again, enjoy the deals while you can. And one more thing I'm going to push on that, I've got it on my shelf back here, is the Casey Jones Phantom of the Opera mashup. Guys, this figure is awesome. If you have not got this, pick it up. I didn't know it came with this wired soft goods cloak. This thing, for $20, this is a steal if you're a fan of figures of this kind of genre. You know, he looks like a slasher film star or something like that. Plus, you got the turtles and the Universal Monster element to him. This thing is awesome for 20 bucks. And hey, you never can tell if he's lingering on your shelf. You might get him a little bit cheaper if you long game him even more. But check your Walmarts. There's a lot of clearance, which means they're heading into a reset. Can't wait to see what that's going to be. Now, some more things I'm trying to find right now that is available in retail right now as we speak. These are mostly showing up in Target stores, but again, we're trying to find the red Azrael now. You saw the preview. You know I found the Platinum already. We're going to try to find this Chase figure as well, trying to track him down. Now, he is not Target exclusive, so you check your Walmarts, check your Books A Million, your GameStops, any place that sells new multiverse. You may be able to catch this and the Chase as well at those stores, but we're still trying to track down this red Azrael, the Batman Azrael armor. Definitely want to get this for the multiverse collection when we can find it. And he is still $19.99. I thought it was $22.99. That's pretty cool. Alright, the next thing that's showing up in some different stores right now we're looking for is this JLA. I don't want the whole wave. The only two out of this I'm looking to get is Batman and Superman. I do want to try to, on Superman, there is a common and a Chase. The common you're looking at right here is the blue version. The Chase is the red version. I like to get both versions of that if we can. The Batman is the only other one that I want. I've already got Batman pre-ordered from Amazon. If I do find him in store, I'll probably go ahead and pick him up because, you know, Amazon sometimes stuff comes in, it can be beating all the crap. So, no offense to Aquaman and then Green Lantern and that wave. They're awesome figures, awesome characters. Just I've already got those figures for other iterations of them. I'm not interested in picking these up for $25 each. And no offense to Plastic Man, but I'm not a huge Plastic Man fan. He's a cool character. But again, I'm not willing to pay $100 to get the pieces to put him together. No offense, Plastic Man, but Superman and Batman are the two I'm looking for from this wave. And again, they are showing up in Target stores now. And to my knowledge, they are not Target exclusive either. So keep a check on your other retailers if you do miss it at Target. Alright, now some other things that are showing up in stores as well. I don't know if this is Walmart exclusive or not, but there is a Chase for this that is Walmart exclusive. And I couldn't find a good image of it, guys. I'm not sure if my camera down here in the corner, if you're going to be able to see the picture over here in the corner of it, the big picture. But we're trying to find this Greenlight Hollywood Crow, a 73 Ford Thunderbird. If you've seen that movie, you know one of the main bad guys, T-Bird. This was the car that he drove in that movie. I love that movie, guys. Really want to find this. I've been going to several Walmarts trying to track this sucker down, and I have struck out so far. Hopefully this weekend, you know, we'll be able to track this thing down and find it. Now, there is a Chase version of this, I have learned. The Chase version, if you look over here, this little picture I'm hovering over now, the wheels are blue instead of the chrome here. They're shiny blue instead of shiny silver for the chrome. So, you find the blue one, that's the Chase version. You find the silver, that is the common. I've only seen these showing up in Walmart, but again, from what I understand, the Chase is exclusive to Walmart. I do not know if the rest of this wave is exclusive to Walmart or not. But you got this 73 Thunderbird, and then you've also, I've already picked this one up. You saw it last video. You got this police car here from the Crow as well that's showing up. Don't know if there's a Chase to this one or not, but I know there is one to the Thunderbird. But again, we're trying to catch us a T-Bird from the Crow from Hollywood Greenlight. Now, we got some Marvel Legends we're going to take a look at here. You know, you got some pre-orders that was announced on the fan stream the other day. We're going to take a look at those a little more closely here in a second. But you also had this Iron Man retro card away that's coming. You got the gold version here of the Model 01 Iron Man armor. And then you got the Model 09. That Model 09 is the one the man collects once, and we're going to take a closer look at that. You also got the Model 20. You got an awesome looking She-Hulk figure. You got Whiplash. And then you got Count Nefaria to round out that Iron Man retro carded wave. As far as this wave goes, these three figures here are the only ones I'm considering. This one I will pick up if I can find it. I want to see the Model 20. It is a possibility. And I want to see She-Hulk. I may grab her as well, as I love this old 90s comic iteration of She-Hulk. But again, that's some stuff that's coming out from Marvel Legends. As far as DC, we've already taken a look at it. Pretty much everything that's coming out is already showing up in stores that I want to get. You got the Rival and you got Cassandra Cain Batwoman coming from Multiverse, a Target exclusive. I'm not really interested in those, why I'm not showing them. But these Marvel Legends, I'm interested in these when they start showing up. But let's take a look at some other Legends that's coming out, guys. You got the Superior Spider-Man. This says here shipped from Hasbro Pulse on September the 1st. We'll probably start seeing this, my guess, maybe mid-July or in August. But September 1st is what now showing the anticipated ship date on Hasbro Pulse. But this is an awesome looking figure. For those of you who are not familiar with this character, this is when Otto Octavius, Dr. Octopus, impersonated Spider-Man, which is why he's got the little tentacle arms there. But again, this is an awesome looking Spider-Man figure. Definitely want to pick this thing up if I can find it in stores. You can see it is already sold out on Pulse. I don't know where else it's available. Just search it online. I'm sure BBTS or Entertainment Earth, something like that, might have it. Don't know if it's sold out there or not, but keep a check on those and then check your store shelves when it starts hitting the store shelves. I don't think this is Fan Channel. If it is and I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But again, this is an awesome looking figure and I'm hoping I can find it. Our next one. Come on. There we go. Wolverine, the astonishing X-Men version of Wolverine. Again, this one looks awesome as well. $24.99 retail. It is still available on Hasbro Pulse for pre-order as of the time I'm recording this. But again, you can see that what you get there. And Wolverine for Marvel Legends is kind of like Batman for McFarlane and DC Multiverse. It's kind of hard to do a 100% bad Wolverine. I mean, no matter how many versions they crank out, Wolverine's an awesome character. His figures usually sell, when I see in my area, his figure normally sells the best out of anybody else in a figure way when he's in it. And this was no exception. When this does start hitting shelves, I am going to pick this thing up. I know this one's going to be going wide. It's going to be everywhere. So we're going to try to track this thing down when it comes out and add him to the Marvel Universe, or Marvel Legends collection. And as you can see here, they're expecting a ship date of September the 1st. We'll probably see it on or around that date when it starts hitting store shelves. And now the last thing we're going to look at is that Model 09 Iron Man. Guys, if you played the old Captain America and the Avengers, or if you had the old Toy Biz figure of Iron Man, the one with the armor you can take apart and take off, I had the helmet that would remove, the chest piece came off, the arm gauntlets came off, this is what that reminds me of, and I definitely want to pick this up. It's showing right now, expected to ship around July 1st. We should start seeing these, probably start showing up around June or something like that on store shelves. Looking forward to seeing this one and definitely picking this one up. This will be a definite purchase for the man collects. That's why I wanted to show it here on the screen before we wrap this video up. Now, Hasbro Pulse had their little fan stream the other day, and they announced some upcoming pre-orders. We already took a look at two of them. They're already available for pre-order: Superior Spider-Man and Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. Let's take a look at some others that they have not yet announced pre-order dates for. The first thing we got is the Son of the Hulk, Scar. This thing looks massive. It looks awesome. I don't know what the suggested retail is going to be. I would guess 40, 50, 60 bucks. I think Super Adaptoid was $69.99, so I'm assuming it's going to be around that price point. I don't know. Hopefully it's a little bit cheaper, but this one, I don't know if I want to pick it up or not. It does look awesome. I want to see how much it costs for number one. And then again, can we find it? I'm not going to pre-order it. This would be one I would buy if I see it in a store somewhere and it just grips me and it's not, $100. But again, it looks awesome. It's a big, beefy, mean, menacing looking version of the Hulk, which is Son of the Hulk. But again, take a look at it there. It looks great. We're looking forward to seeing this thing. And hopefully, if it's not too pricey, we'll pick it up. The next one they had, the Power Man, the Luke Cage, and Iron Fist 2-pack. Now, this one they did announce a pre-order date for. It is April the 23rd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it should be available wide. It's not a fan channel or Hasbro Pulse exclusive or anything, but I love these characters as a kid. I've got several Power Man and Iron Fist comic books from back in, I'm thinking they were probably 70s and 80s when they had their comics out. I can't remember when they were out, but again, the comics were awesome. Love these two characters. I can't say 100% for sure if I will pick this one up, but it is going to be one I will definitely be looking for when it starts to hit. And I'll say that, but I'll probably end up buying this at some point. Maybe we'll catch it on a clearance deal or something at Target down the line. Who knows? But again, we are looking for this one once it starts to hit. And now, if you watch that fan stream, you'll know they had one on there that was just, it was beautiful, guy. I can't wait to see this one. We saved the best one for last. The Danny Ketch Ghost Rider with the bike. Love. That is John, don't owe disrespect to Johnny Blaze, and I don't know, I'm not familiar with the one that drives the Charger. Is it Robbie Reyes? I can't remember what his name is. I haven't read those books or familiar with the character, but this is my favorite version of Ghost Rider. Is a Danny Ketch 90s model or 90s version of the character. You know, back when the Marvel Universe trading cards, the first series those were out, he was one of the rookie cards. Been in love with that character ever since. I've got the first appearance of him. I've got several books throughout that series, and this figure looks great. Again, this is one that the price point has got me a little bit concerned where it comes with that bike and all the flame accessories and stuff. But as long as it's not stupid expensive, I will pick up at least one of these, if not two, to have one to open and one to keep in box. But can't wait to see this start showing up. Again, I don't remember. I had to watch the fan stream again. I don't remember if it's this fan channel or not. Or I think it's going to be a wide release, best I can remember on there. But again, as long as the price isn't stupid, can't wait to see this. Cannot wait till they reveal when the pre-order is going to be, because I will probably pre-order this one. I don't want to risk missing out, because this thing I'm sure will go stupid price as well once it hits secondary market after it's off store shelves. But you know, keep a check on Hasbro Pulse, and they should reveal on there when the pre-order date's going to be. But that right there, we got to find that. Alright guys, as far as what we're looking for and what's coming, that is it. The last thing we're going to look at, I talked about the polls on the Man Collects. I put some polls down in the community section of my page a while back. I actually stopped that when I thought about changing to this format. We were going to make that part of this video. Now I was going to go through all the old ones. There's too many of them. I'm not going to read through all those. You know, we're not going to go over that. We're going to start it fresh. I'm going to post a poll after this video, after I get done making this tonight, so it will be live when you're watching this video. We're going to take a look at what that poll is going to be. Oh, I missed a parenthesis here, so we're going to fix that first. But the one we're going to post is Best Slasher Film Baddie. Out of the options we have here, who do you think out of these choices? And your choices are Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise, Ghostface from the Scream franchise. And I started to go with Chucky here from Child's Play, but I decided to throw a more recent entry into the slasher film genre into this, Art the Clown from the Terrifier movies. So guys, if you want to participate in the poll, I am going to post this one after I get finished wrapping this video up. You'll go to my community tab on my YouTube page. You'll find the poll there. Cast your vote. And next week when we do this video, next Wednesday's video, we'll take a look at who won, and then we'll announce our next poll. We'll make this a weekly segment here on Wildcard Wednesday. But guys, let's get into it. Let's close this out. We're going to go ahead and do this here. Instagram, if you don't know where to find me on Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube. I'll still have the splash on the screen here showing you where to find me on Instagram. Also, if you are a first-time viewer to my content, or you've come back several times and have yet to click subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to The Man Collects so you can see my toy hunts and this new, whatever this is, Wednesday video. That's all I got for you this week, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you did like the video, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you back here for an awesome toy hunt on Friday.